All right. That, I believe, has started. It may not. It may have. It may. Who knows? But we. Oh, yes, I believe. No, is it black? I see a black screen. That's not a good sign. Do we want a black screen? No, we don't. We want a screen with stuff on it, like with game. Oh, I see myself. That's horrifying. Oh dear. Let's go ahead and pick this. Oh, this hurts. Seeing that playtime of like like 6.5 hours. That is a little bit painful. Basically, if you're coming here, I played over 200 hours on the Switch, and I hope my levels are all right here. I should check my audio levels before I get too far into things. Let's see here. My audio seems to be all right from what I can tell. Yes, I think we're good. Once people start showing up, they can confirm for me. Morning, Robert. How are you doing? Is the audio okay? I know last time I had some issues somehow, despite not touching anything. If the audio is good, then I shall continue what I was saying. What was I doing? Alright, optional subquests. Basically, I spent... I guess I'll grab that quest. Basically, I played 200 something hours of, yes, it's okay, awesome. Of this on Switch, and then Tan was so lovely as to gift me this copy, and I'm like, now I can play it on PC and actually play multiplayer with people who don't have it on Switch, and I'm like, oh, now I need to work my way all the way back up. So basically, I'm playing with my Switch controller, but for some reason it has no problems on the Switch, but when I'm have it hooked up through Steam, sometimes it gets like dead zone issues. So that's great. Sure. See, I'm just go to the box. God, hold on, I gotta go into Steam. There's a whole thing. I thought this was fixed. I fix it like every time I have to repair my controller like every time. It is a whole deal. Calibration. Let's test this. I'm sorry. I thought I had to. I have it set like each time. And then it unsets each time, and it's aggravating. Okay, I think we're good. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good, computer? Are you gonna let me play now, like without any issues? All right, there we go. All right, I think we're good. All right, so basically, I'm having to grind out through early quests, and it's a little bit. Oh, but I'm starting to get into some of the more interesting ones. I am using some. I am using a bit of the. Actually, you know what?
Come again.
I can do the village quests. Maybe on my own. I think I should probably focus on I think my hub quests need a little bit more progress. I don't know. It's like, do I go to the hub where the monsters are a little bit stronger, but it's weaker monsters? Or do I go to the village quest where I'm on the harder monsters, but they're overall weaker? I guess it doesn't really matter. Basically, it's Monster Hunter. If you're not familiar with what Monster Hunter is, you hunt monsters. That is literally the whole thing. You just you go out, and you punch a monster. That's it. It's a big scary monster, and you do the punching thing. Alright, get my loadout. The cat had something to say to me, but I'm not going to bother. It's been actually a while since I've honestly. I was just gonna say, it's been a while since I've streamed. You know, it's summer and there's children's in the household, and one that does complicate things in my availability. But it also, it's actually been a while since I've just played games. I basically stopped playing games for like a month. No game. Wasn't feeling game. Nope, did not want game. And so I'm rusty. I've got all kinds of rust because if I'm not playing games, it means I'm also not doing Let's Plays, which means I'm also not doing commentary, which means I'm getting rusty on the everything. I'm getting rusty on talking. Well, maybe not talking. I was making tons of noise during that month period, but it was more like squawking and like noises like I was being strangled. Yeah, that kind of stuff. And if you got questions about that, it's because I was trying to do, you know, voice training because, hey, I know I've said this before, not a big fan of... There's a bird here. Oh, it's right, it's the, obtained a Felicicrow twig. Now you get more rewards. YouTube, don't do the buffering thing to me. Bad YouTube. Bad. Go to your room. Oh, no. I see I've forgotten the controls. I meant to stay on my dog. My rideable dog. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which can cause buffering. I didn't change any of those settings, YouTube. I changed none of my settings. So if you're not getting stuff, it's clearly probably still my fault somehow. Let me see. Settings. Wow, dropped frames 30%. What is happening there? Hi, brown coat in a box. Apparently I'm having technical difficulties. Like I'm being told we're losing like 33% of the frames. Meanwhile, I've changed absolutely nothing. So, I have one idea. Just one second. 1 minute. I will be, in case you can't even hear this, we probably should be able to hear this, but in case you can't, hey, Snake, technical issue apparently, or something. I don't know. My thing is telling me, oh wow, we're almost up to 40% drop frames. That's great. So just give me a second. I'm going to, I guess I'll stand here, and if a monster eats me, that's great. That's fine. I'll just be right back. I'm going to try something.